Hi there, Amber here, and I'm back with another RoC Retinol Correction skincare review. So today we are reviewing the Deep Wrinkle Serum Cleanser. So without further ado, I'm going to let you see me using the cleanser, then we're going to come back and review it and talk about the ingredients, okay? So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use this Deep Wrinkle Serum Cleanser. The important thing to remember is you have to avoid the eye area. So what I do is I use this as my second cleanse at night time after I've took off my eye makeup and I've used my first cleanse, micellar water. Now as you see, it's like a cream, it's like a cream gel texture. It has a slight foaming agent in it. It feels nice and creamy on the skin. Now the reason why I chose this was I prefer more of a hands-on cleanser, but in the review and when I discuss about the ingredients in here and how I feel that it's been on my skin for the past month of using it, I'll discuss like the difference, how I felt, etc. So basically you massage it into the skin, avoiding the eye area, just on the face and neck. And then you just rinse it off with water. But please remember, don't get it in your eyes by accident. I did that and it's, it's nippy, so I can see why they say avoid the eye area. So let me rinse this off because it's been more than 30 seconds and we'll get back to the review. First of all, let's talk about the ingredients. Yes, this beauty therapist in me has to talk about the ingredients, but it's very important. So anyway, I would say the main difference, excuse me, the main difference between when I was using the cleansing pads and this, first of all, let me get one thing out of the way. The cleansing pads do not contain retinol. This contains retinol. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the cleansing pads, they said on the instructions that you could use that to take off your eye makeup. I mean, personally, I always use something separate. But with this, do not put it anywhere near your eyes, because I have obviously avoided it because I always, you know, use with a separate cleanser for my eye makeup, but I did get a little bit of this in my eye and it nipped like hell, so make sure you never have it near the eye area. Okay, so that's the two main things I wanted to remember, the difference between the two, and get that out of the way. So now let's talk about these ingredients, because this one actually has a lot more advanced ingredients than the cleansing pads. So first of all, we have retinol on the agenda. So retinol, as we know, is good for fading age spots, good for acne, increases collagen production, but yeah, we're only talking about a cleanser here, so yeah. Anyway, niacinamide, if I'm saying it right with my Scottish accent. So that's a form of vitamin B3, and it's balances the oil production and it acts as a protective barrier for the skin, and it reduces pore size. So the other ingredient we have is, I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can, I don't want to bore you, is grapeseed oil, and that's very good for evening the skin tone, good for hyperpigmentation, for acne scars, and it manages breakouts. Then we have aloe leaf extract, which is moisturizing, fights aging, good for acne, non-toxic, so it's good. It's a good non-toxic form of treating hyperpigmentation. And then we have licorice extract, and that is soothing, anti-inflammatory, and it's an antioxidant, and it also improves hyperpigmentation. Now that is fantastic for me because I have hyperpigmentation. So the reason why I chose this was I'm curious. I wanted to try it because it's a new cleanser within the retinol correction. Also because I've been using a retinol skincare routine. All my products, apart from my moisturiser, has SPF in it. That doesn't have retinol in it, but everything else does. So I wanted to try this. and I've actually really liked it. I have seen an improvement in my skin. I've definitely seen that my skin is more, how can I say, it's not as irritated, it's more calm. That's the best way to say it. It's more calm. It's calmed down. So yeah, I really like it. I mean, you dampen the skin, and you can see that it goes into a creamy cleanse, and it has got a slight foaming agent in it, but not too much. So you just like dampen the skin, as you've seen, for 30 seconds, you know, avoid the eye area, and then rinse off. I personally would use this as your second cleanse. I don't cleanse in the morning, I just splash water on my face. Now, in terms of has it helped with the pore size, I have large pores here on my cheeks. I live in a very humid climate. That is obviously going to take time for them to like see a big reduction in the pore size. But I would say with everything else, with the pigmentation, that's definitely improving day by day since I've been using the retinol for what, full on for 3 months now, or a bit more. Yeah, so it's definitely a nice cleanser for mature skin. Definitely also good for oily, prone and acne skin. So I would definitely, yeah, recommend it. It hasn't dried my skin. My skin still feels really nice, and it's not like over dried or anything like that. My skin's still in perfect balance with the oil production. So yes, I've really liked this, and as I say, just been using it a month now, so we'll keep using till the end, and then I might change up again. I might go on to vitamin C for winter time, I'm thinking. So, you know, change is good. We all like to change, right? So that is my review for the serum cleanser, and I hope that kept you engaged and it wasn't too boring for you. And anyway, the next thing I will be reviewing, which won't be for another 3-4 weeks maybe, is the resurfacing system. I have been using that for nighttime within the retinol correction. Give it another 3-4 weeks, yeah, and then I'll review it and see how it goes. So I hope you found this helpful, and give it a thumbs up if you liked. If you didn't, well, c'est la vie. Alright, so till next time, adios, and thank you for watching. Bye.